and welcome to Petrol Ped. So it's Autosolo time again, and it's chucking it down with rain. Again, I must be doing something wrong. So we're here at the motor circuit for the first GRRC Autosolo of the year. I am already checked in. Ruby Roadster's ready to go. There are some very, very nice cars here today. So we're gonna maybe not do such an in-depth video as the last time, because obviously you now know what Autosoloing is, but we'll track my progress through the day. We'll try and get some pictures of some of the nice cars. There's a very nice 570 McLaren over there. There's nice things like that. Look, you see that? Very cool. So let's go in. I think driver's briefing's in about 15 to 20 minutes. I'm gonna try and stay dry, so let's have a good time today and we'll see how we get on. Good news, the sun's coming out and the rain's kind of stopped for now anyway. So driver's briefing done, course walk of course 1 done, and I have to say course 1 looks brilliant. Very, very quick. Certainly the section from the chicane down to Woodcut looks really, really fast. So it should be a good lap. There's some really nice cars here today, so hopefully I'll get some footage of those guys going around. So I'm on rest now, then I've got a marshal, then I'm on rest, so we're the last group of course 1. Okay, so update, we are on course 1. I had my first run, missed a bloody gate, which really annoyed me. I've just had my second run. I've taken 2 seconds off my time, which is very pleasing. So what was that, a 64.2? So one more run. It's just started to rain again, which is really annoying because it was drying up nicely. I even had the roof down for the first run. But let's see how we get on for run 3 of course 1. Hello again.
You've been collecting cones.
Oh, you're kidding me, where?
2. Hit the one round at the bottom. And that bottom there.
So this is pretty cool. I've been signed on and have an official media tabard, so I can get closer to the start line. I might be able to get some better shots. But we are at the start line. They're going off in batches. This is the batch before mine. Very cool. This group has a very, very beautiful McLaren in it, as well as a very nice Cayman GTS. I know I'm a car man, but I've just come out of the Jackie Stewart Pavilion and found this parked in the sunshine, and it's absolutely stunning. Yeah, Centre Edition 9160 Ducati. If I was to have a bike, I would probably have that, to be fair. My parents would never speak to me again, my wife would divorce me, and I'd probably end up donating my eyes to someone I'd never met before, but very nice. Well, the sun has come out and we are on our way to the start of run 2, which is run 1 in the opposite direction. This is going to be much quicker. Talking to a couple of the guys that have done this already, it should be much faster. So here we go. I'm going to try and be sensible and get a banker in on the first lap, because I'm really annoyed with myself for hitting a cone on that last run. That's really annoying. So a cone is 5 seconds onto your time, and I hit 2 cones. So although my time was pretty much, it was only about sort of 3/10 slower than the fastest time set by anybody, I've got then 10 seconds added to that, which just buggers it up basically. So let's see how we get on. I'm not going to film the first couple, I'll film the last one. Okay, run 3 of course 2. Tell you what, this adrenaline gets you going, yeah. Understeer. Yeah?
Well, look, 63.
Oh, come on!
63, 78. That's the quickest time I've seen.
And clear?
And clear.
Excellent. Yes! It's always a good sign when you get the timing marks going, speed up, speed up! Come on! Fantastic, so that was a good run. So the beauty of auto soloing is you can do it in anything. We've got a Nissan Micra, we've got another Mini JCW who's actually had a bit of an excursion onto the daffodils. We've got a beautiful old Triumph GT6, a car you guys know well, Ruby Roadster. We've got an RX-8, which is actually, we bought this for 500 quid and it's going brilliantly. I am loving this Audi in the kind of rally style. So they're all the cars in my group, and then we've got some beautiful other things. This is a very nice Type R. It's been quite heavily modified. Beautiful old 911 Targa, lovely Alfa Romeo, and an MX-5. Such a great example of the different mix of cars you can have in auto soloing. I've also got an awful lot of love for these 2 Abarths today. They sound absolutely awesome. Well, the sun has come out and it's actually turning out to be quite a nice day. It's still pretty damp, but maybe the wind and the sun will dry that out for this afternoon. So we've done course 1 and course 2. I messed up course 1 really. I hit a couple of cones, so I've got 1 fast time and a time with 2 cones. And then run 2, I finished off with a 63.7, which I'm really chuffed with. So we're now just about to stop for lunch. I think the final session is on course. Grab some lunch, and then we've got a different course this afternoon. Again, run in both directions, 3 times in each direction. But yeah, it's been a good day so far. So let's go and get some lunch. Okay, Marshall's hard at work, eh, boys?
Absolutely. I've got. How many dates do you reckon this afternoon?
Yeah, I'm driving the not the Black Mini, anything but the Black Mini.
Yeah, 3 and 14. Not the person who put the hood down.
Red 14.
And brought the rain apart.
So lunch is finished. It is absolutely chucking it down with rain. But this batch is going out. Now this guy's fast in this Mitsubishi Evolution. Absolutely stonking. McLaren, beautiful Porsche camera, really, really nice batch this. But yeah, very, very cool. Should be quite a quick run this, but because it's raining so much, I think the grip levels are going to go down even more than they were. So it may well be quite tricky. As you can see, it started raining again. So massive, massive schoolboy error for course 3. I left my cameras on in the car over lunchtime and ran the batteries flat. Luckily I have spares, so I should be able to film run 4 or course 4, but I didn't have time to change the batteries over. That said, my course 2 times were pretty good. I think I did a 62 and a 61, which actually has caught me up a little bit in terms of the guys in front of me. Whether that's enough, I don't know, but I've certainly got some work cut out on the last run. But we're just about to basically walk the course, walk the course. Lots and lots of work going on for setting up members meeting, which is only in 2 weeks' time, so I shall see you there if you're coming. But yeah, so what's been really cool is, although it's absolutely chucking it down with rain, I've managed to keep the roof down pretty much all day, because every time I'm in the garage it rains, and when it's my run it's sunny, which is great. Yeah, so I think we're going to walk course 4 and see how we get on. Okay, so I've just done run 2 of course 4. Unfortunately, apparently I went wrong in run 1 of course 4, which I'm not sure I did, but anyway. But I just got a pretty quick time actually, so I've just got 1 run left for the day. So let's see where I'm at. I've just got, what did I just get there? A 61.7, which is pretty quick actually. I'm not so sure I've got much left in that, but let's see how we get on the final run of the day.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
Is that clear? Please tell me it's clear. Good. Let's see what we've got.
60-61.
60-61. Oh, superb. Fantastic. 60-61. Come on, baby. So that's my driving done for the day, but we were the first group out, so there's still 3 groups to go out on course. So I'll put my media vest back on. I'm going to go and try and get some footage. But just to clarify, I've just been basically changed category because part of the rules that I didn't realise was if you have a turbocharged car, so I've got a 1.6 turbo, what happens then is, in terms of categories, I then get that engine capacity times by 1.4 to get my true capacity, which puts me into the 2 litre group, which is a bit of a bummer basically, but anyway, that I've got to live with that. It's not such a major problem here, but it's going to cripple me on the Spring Sprint. That will put me into the category with the really big cars on the Spring Sprint, which is annoying. But anyway, let's go out and get some decent footage. So it's the end of the day and everybody's leaving. Beautiful McLaren's just about to go. What a day. So I was bumped up to the over 2 litre class. I came 4th in class, 6th overall, so I'll take that because I had a shocker on that first course with my going wrong and then hitting 2 cones. So I'll take that. Learn for next time. We're at Thorney Island next time in July, but for now I'm going to go home and get warm and get my feet dry. So anyway guys, I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have done so, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to Petrol Ped and I'll see you on the next video. But anyway, you take care guys, drive safe.